Right, in this video what we're going to look at is doing the development of the main pipe over here. The answer over here, I'm going to change it slightly just because I don't like cutting out the hole from the center of a piece of material. I'd rather cut from the edges. Okay, in that case what I need to do is I need to pick a point in the middle of one of the panels over here. Okay, the panel that we're looking at is this panel AB, and I'm going to make a mark right in the middle and I'm going to call it G. So there's G, going to have line G coming up over here, there's line G going up over there. Right, once I've got that, I'm going to start out and I'm going to label this point over here G. All right, we're going to go G, going to A, E, D, C, B, back to G. So what do I need? I need a true length from G to A, over there. I come along here and I mark that off, G to A. I mark that off as A. I then take this true length distance from A to E. It's a pentagon, so all of these sides are going to be equal from A to E. Let's do that, E over there. From E to D, D, D to C, there, C to B, there, and B going back to G. Let's just get that true length distance from B to G. It's over there, knock that in there, call that G, and I can now draw a construction line going up over here. Right, G is going to fold round and touch G. Okay, let's have a look at the lines that I can draw in straight away. E, D, and C, they are not going to be affected by the curve of interpenetration. So let's draw those lines in straight away. We may as well get those marks. D, I can draw in. C, I can draw in. And E, I can draw in. Right, once I've done that, I now can look at where G is going to be affected by this curve of interpenetration. Well, I can take a line coming straight across over here. There we go, coming across. There's G on that side, continues through. There's G on the other side. And go up here, take that across. And I can draw in a line going down to G over there, down to G over there, across here, down to G over there, down to G over there. All right, once I've got that, I now need to look at, well, how far do I need to draw a curve of interpenetration in here? Right, let's just look at that. I say, well, between G and where number 1 is, if you look at that, G and where line number 1 is that distance over there. There's my true length distance between G and 1. Where is 1 over there? There's 1 over there. There's G over there. I can go over here and I can mark off a distance. See where 1 is coming across. And I can draw in a line going across from line G 2.1. Same story over here. Between G and 2 is that distance over there. Between G and 2 is this distance over here. Let's mark that off. There's 2, there's 1. Okay, and I can draw in that little line going over there. And the same story is going to be 4 and 5. You can see those two lines over there, 4 and 5. It's the same distances. So I can just drop a line coming down over here and over here. And I can say, well, what was below number 1? You can see over here, number 5 was below number 1. So that point over there, you'll see 5 coming across. There is point 5 over there. And what was below number 2? 2 and 4. 2, and 4. There's 4 over there. And I can now draw some lines going from there to there, and from there to there. Okay, once I've got that, I then say, well, where are these points T and Z and W and S? S and T are on line A. Well, there's line A. I can draw that line going up as a construction line. Let's just draw a line going up as a construction line. And I say, well, what was on line A? It is T and S. There's T over there. I can see that I marked that off. I take that across to where A is, and I can mark off T at that point. Where's S? There's S over there. I can take that across, and I have S at that point over there. And I can now draw a line which is going to go up to T and off to S. Okay, on line B, what two things do I have on there? Well, I've got Z and W. Z and W. W and Z. You can see them over there. All right, let's take that across. Let's take W across over there. And going from B up to W. Let's take Z across. Z coming across. And there's Z over there. And I can now join 4 to Z. And I can join 2 to W. Okay, the last point that I need to find is this point in the middle over here. But before we do that, well, I know that there is a line going from Z to B, and I know that there is a line going from B to W, the top over there, and the same story over here. Line coming down over there, line coming down over there, where we can bend the material. And now we just need to find this point over here, 3 and 6, okay, 3 and 6. Well, where's that going to be? Let's have a look. I need to take this distance over here from B to where 3 is. There's my true length distance between B and C. Where's B? There's B. B going to C, and my true length distance between B and where 3 intersects over there. Take a line going up over here, and I can take a line coming across from point 3 over here. There it is. And there is point 3 over there. I can now join a line going from 3 to Z and from 3 to W. Right, and once I've got that, I need to find point 6. What is the true length distance between A and 6? There's my true length distance over there. It's on AE. There's AE over there. True length distance from A to where point 6 is over there. I'm going to draw a line going up over there and take a line coming across from 6. Coming across from 6. There is point 6, and I can join in 6 and T and S and 6. There's my development done, and I just need to draw that in and draw that in over there, and everything is completed. Let's just get that so that you can see the whole drawing done there. There we go. Sure, just and so in, and that is the answer.